Hey, friend. He's my friend. Okay, so here's Chico. Chico doesn't get much YouTube time anymore. I gotta let him pee. Probably shouldn't have started yet. So, when Chico's one, I started a lot of structure with him, then started trying to group them up. He does this thing, he likes to take dogs' heads in his mouth and slam them on the ground. You ready? And it's been in uh, high arousal, low arousal, nothing going on at all. And then it's been good. So I wonder if maybe I didn't try enough, right? If I stopped too soon. But that gets into I don't have hands. If I had a fenced area, it would be a little bit easier, I think. Ready, sit. Good. Yeah. Um, that's excuses, I guess. But it's weird because you can't tell. So I don't know if you can correct that out. I know food won't work. Some people say, just do introductions and give him a bunch of food. He doesn't take food in those moments. Even now in reactivity stuff, sometimes when I do this, good boy, right? Even when I do that, like when we see dogs, he's like, yeah, I don't care. Or if he does take it, he'll even spit it out because he's excited about the other dogs. Because food loses its value in those high arousal moments for a lot of dogs. Um, well, then you're too close. Well, you know what? Real life, that happens. Chico down. Hey, right here. Okay. Um, so, anyways, that's a tangent before I even start talking about what I was going to talk about. So, if you really want to work your dog out, and let's say you got less time than normal, turn your walk into a structured walk, right? So I used to call structured walks just walking, right? The fact that we're walking in structure because I do a lot of free time, like on long lines, so I call those free walks and structured walks. Um, but structured walk to the industry itself is good. Is working your obedience while you're walking, right? So you would randomly go, Chico, sit. Good. So we do implied stays. He should stay there. I'm not going to go too far. Right. And if there's a lot going on, don't go so far. You can just good. See that I marked early before I was in position. I can't remember who it was yesterday I had, and they broke when I was like right here starting to turn. That's why, is because I sometimes mark early and then put my hand in my pocket early. So they learn that, oh, it's fixing to come, so I'm fixing to be able to break. So my break loses value. But I'm not super big on the whole precise thing. As long as I'm right there, then nothing's going to happen, because if they do kind of go, then I can grab the leash. That's my thing. My thing is I kind of muscle through it and I make up for uh, other crap. So, anyways, if you occasionally make them do some work, Chico down. Hey. And this follows through. Who cares if it's ugly, right? So, say you do stays. I don't do stays anymore. I do in the beginning, but then I start doing implied stays. Right. Good. Right. So that was a good one. Okay. Although with him, we've developed, with my other guys, you'll hear me say that when I give the food reward, it's not a break, right? Unless I say break or yes, right? And I'm still not real good at doing the good and yes. Chico, sit. Hey. You think you're funny, dude? Huh? You think you're funny? You can fix that if you want. I don't care. I should. Come on with your bullshit. I should care, but I don't. But anyways, you throw a little bit of work in there. Like say you usually walk 30 minutes and something happened, you got to leave early or whatever. I'm big on early morning exercise. So I'm big on if you go to work at 5 o'clock, then you better get your butt up at 4 o'clock and get your dog out for its exercise. Especially if you got a puppy, right? Uh, but I'm big on that morning exercise, and that way the rest of the day is super easy. If you don't do your morning exercise, the rest of your day you're gonna find is gonna be sometimes good, sometimes bad, right? And so I'm doing this all right here, like how I do my heel drills, right? Oh, good boy, right? But say you want to go for your walk, you go for your walk. Just occasionally throw something in there. It keeps him kind of focused on you, right? I don't know what he's looking at over there. You still got to pee some more. I didn't give him a whole lot of time to pee. Do 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 do. What else? Sit down, stay. I mean, I don't do stays. Good boy. Randomly reward him for being there. I don't like to use food when I'm walking. It's just a thing that I have. At some point, I like stuff to be natural, right? So when we're walking, I like that to be natural. Me, the dog, the leash. Now, sometimes I do, but it's really rare and random, right? Ha ha ha. Occasionally throw in some weird stuff. Oh, good boy. Oh, my hand's in my pocket because I was going to reward him before. And then I turned again. Just be a weirdo. Keeps the dog paying attention to you. Good job, buddy. If I give you regular food. And you don't have to do all kinds of crazy stuff. I like doing for some reason I got big on doing the little spin stuff. I don't know how to get away from using my hand. Well, I mean, I do know how. I just don't work on it. What you think? You done with this crap? I think I'm done talking, right? So a structured walk is better than just a walk. So you can throw stuff in. Like that's what I'll do with Waylon when we're out here and he's free. Sometimes when he comes back, I'll spend 2 or 3 minutes with him, and then I'll send him off to be free. And then he might come back, and I might do one thing. Then he might come back, and we might work for 4 minutes. So I just make all that stuff kind of random, right? Work their brain. You work their brain a little. That's better than just the exercise. Get some working with you, right? Foreign with you. Anyways, we're gonna go long line it now. Do, 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 do. That was about 4 minutes longer than I thought I would do. Stop, dude.